One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Woo!
Hello guys and welcome back to this one. So we are going to be looking at the graphical illustration and how that applies here. So we will now have a better understanding of what our what's it called, our function is doing. The code explanation was not the best, but yeah, we now make use of a graphical illustration to show us what we what we're trying to learn about. So the function says we should instantiate a current pointing to the root and a stack pointing creating a stack. So we've done that here. We have our current. Now we have it pointing to the root of the node, and then we have our stack over here. Now we say while stack and current, so basically while this current is not known and stack is not known, we can then continue to iterate. Now let's look at the first table, the first block rather. Say while current stack dot append current and then move current to the left. So you say we should append current, so we append 4, right? And then we move this guy to the left, append 2, move this guy to the left, append 1, and then move this guy to the left. Now none, we hit none. What does it say? While current, meaning that once we hit none, this loop breaks, and what do? We break out of it and we say current stack dot pop. Now this is our stack. Remember, the first thing comes out last, so the last thing will obviously come out first. So this is the one, and the one will be coming out first, right? So we stack the pop that. Let's hold another guy like the call the print, and we're just going to see 1. So we've popped 1 from here, and our print holds 1. Now we can push this back up here, but let's see what our pointer is saying. It's saying print the current value, because we pointed current to stack dot pop. So basically this is, we're pointing it to 1, and then right, and then print current value. So we've printed it, it's now in the print, and then we now say current dot write. So basically this one, so we point to the none on the right, and that's where we stop the code, and then we go back to the top and we see while current let's see, so yeah, so we see while current is not none, so obviously it's none. So what do? We point current back to stack dot pop. So what stack dot pop at this point? It is 2, right? And then this 2, we pop it and we update this guy, right? And then we update this guy as well. So we can point this guy back here, and then we say we print it out. We've done that. Now it says current dot right, so we move to the right. Now our 3 finishes again, we go back to the top. Current is still not known. So while current is current a value, yes, it is a value. So we'll do what? We append 3 to this guy over here, right? And then what do? It says we should go to the left. Now we go to the left, as it's said, current becomes left, and then what happens? This block breaks, and then we go to current being stack dot pop, which is 3. So every time we call this, we already know what it means. It means we are popping to this guy and removing from this guy, right? So the 3 has been appended, and what do we now do? Right? So we are done here. So we go to the right and we hold it at the right. So we come back to the top, the current is none, so we skip that and we go back to stack.pop. Stack.pop is 4. We already have our theme going. We take 4 out of here and we print it. Now basically we continue in this manner of transversal where we would go between printing and coming back and popping and stuff like that. And yeah, we say value, we then go to the right, this is the right here. We come back, we look at the current, we append 6, we append 5, we append 6, we append 5, and then we hit a none. When we hit a none, we go back and print out 5, so 5 comes back here. So basically that's just it for this guy, and we've seen now more readily and more descriptively how this continues and continues up until it gets us to print out the full table. So basically that's it for this guy. And I hope we grasped that bit. And yeah, muchas gracias. See you on the next one where we will now see it go through a debugger too, and yeah, see how it returns us a reasonable result, and it more probably help our retention of what we've seen here today. Yeah, so see you on the next one. Muchas gracias. Bye.